let's go to AEW now, and let's get to a topic that Rose been wanting to talk about, which is people on Twitter taking pictures at AEW events and
Yeah.
posting na, oh, look at these half-empty arenas.
Yeah, this is so annoying, dude. I mean, like, who cares? I mean, yes, it's a bad look. This is the side na hindi pinapakita sa TV kasi mas puno yung mas puno yung side na kaharap ng hard cam. But who cares? I mean, like, there are so many different reasons as to why, why an arena isn't full for a show, for a taping, for a TV event. This also, I also wanted to point out that this happened for NXT Deadline as well. Somebody snapped the pic of the hard cam side on the pay per view on the PLE, and ganun din siya. Halos walang tao. I don't know. The thing kasi about this is that a lot of people spin this in a bad faith way. Like, you don't know what time of the night this was taken. These shots were taken. Di mo alam kung bago magsimula yung show, kung after the show or in the middle of the show. You just post it online and make your own assumptions about it. It's so fucking annoying. Like, who cares? There are so many different reasons as to why a show isn't sold out. Like, let's be real. Outside of NXT, there are 4 arena events in any given week of wrestling. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6, diba? Lalo na pag may maraming pay-per-view PLE. Who has the money to go to all of those, diba? And I saw the tweet, and I saw a recent tweet. Somebody said that an AEW event is so expensive now. They said that sa Canada, it was going for $1,000 for not even a ringside seat. So in this economy, who has enough money to go to all the shows and fill out all the seats, diba? The whole live crowd is important, yes, but it's also when you factor in viewership, it's not the whole thing. You are still factoring in the people watching on TV across the world, not just across the country. People watching on the internet, diba? People illegally streaming your show. They're still watching your show and talking about it. That's still social media mileage. So this isn't the own that you think it is. Kasi tayo dito sa Pilipinas, we have our share of of these incidents. We fucking performed in a 3-person show. And that didn't damage us anything. That didn't put us under, right? So who cares about AEW magicking the TV crowd to make it more fuller than it seems, diba? Parang, do fans not have anything better to do than to post this stuff? I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
come on, why not?
Yeah.
It's just so terrible. It's just so annoying to see this behavior online. Tapos, it's engagement bait, diba? It's engagement farming. Na people will bite on it whether you're defending it or agreeing with it. It's just wrestling discourse on social media has devolved to such an extent. Na I want to quit it, but I can't because it's part of our promotion of this show, of this podcast, diba? So yun lang. It's really terrible. And I hope that you guys, whether you're in the Philippines, whether you're from anywhere else around the world, I hope that you don't stoop to this kind of behavior because it doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove that a company is dying. It doesn't prove that a brand is dying. You know, it just is people not being at a show. And if people not being at shows means a company is dying, then I wish there were companies that were already dead at this point. So know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have anything to say about this.
No, I have something to say about this, and believe me, there are accounts, there are Twitter accounts dedicated to literally posting this and hating on companies, wishing them death, wishing them to fail. And it's pathetic. It's pathetic to me because if you pride yourself to be a wrestling fan, then why are you wishing less companies for the
Exactly.
wrestlers to work with? Like, di ba? Napaka hypocrite nung stance na yun ng iba. So it's just again, Lance here. There's a comment here from Lance. Says it brings out the ugly side of fans. The tribalism has got it. I feel like when ever since CM Punk returned to WWE, the tribalism between two companies has gotten worse. Like there was a lot of bad takes,
Mm.
a lot of people saying ridiculous stuff. A lot of people wishing, like, saying that AEW is dead because they allowed CM Punk to go to WWE, which is kind of ridiculous because AEW business wise, they're still good. They're still, even though they aren't as strong as before, but they're still doing good business despite
Yeah.
of what other people are saying. So it's just ridiculous, man. Like if you are a wrestling fan, you should wish na more companies would pop up and more people would invest in wrestling companies so that these wrestlers, a lot of these wrestlers can have more places to work with, 'di ba? Napaka
Yeah.
napaka sad lang na may mga ganitong fans na yung mentality nila is, oh, WWE ako, like fuck them all, fuck all these other companies. I'm solid WWE, and I wish all other companies would die. It's sad and pathetic.
We need more companies that employ guys who think that Samoa Joe's first name is Samoa.
I mean, wala. I mean, if the problem here really is money. It's all money. Diba? People don't have enough money to go to every show. And
Oh.
that's not a knock on the companies. It's a knock on the entire system, the society, life. Diba? It's not
Sabi nga ni
it's
LA
not
Knight,
yeah.
that's not an insult. It's just a fact
It's a
of
fact
life.
of life, yeah.
Yeah.